In this video, we'll be looking at how to navigate the Google Classroom homepage and just the daily process for students as we move throughout the courseware for the next couple of weeks. So you can see here is my Google Classroom home. This is an account that I've made for myself so that I can just see what students see on the other end to make sure what I intend for them to see is what they actually see and they can access all the resources. So you can see here we've got all the classes that I've been enrolled in. You will probably have more, but for the purpose of illustration, I'm not in as many as you are. So every morning we should start by going to morning announcements. So first, to get to this, if you click that little 3-line bar there and click classes, it will take you to that home screen. So let's click on morning announcements. And you can see for today, 30th and 30th, we have 2 new postings. There's new material. And this section here is where I just kind of talk about the day, what's been assigned, what's missed. Sometimes I'll try to include an amusing video or link. So if we click on this, good morning class, hope everyone had a good weekend. The folks were able to enjoy the nice weather we had on Saturday, blah, 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 blah. This will have the start of students enrolled in Google Classroom assigned Monday due Tuesday. And this here is going to outline what has been assigned as well as the due dates. We'll be hosting a Zoom meeting for those who'd like help with English tomorrow on Tuesday at 10 a.m. and science at 1 p.m. So basically an overview of just what the day should look like or sometimes the next couple days. But this will be posted daily. Once you have a general idea on what's going on there, let's click back to morning announcements and we can get to Miss Nelson's goals. So generally, what this is going to look like is a daily write-up where you'll just talk about what your goal for the day is over here in the assigned work. Today she has assigned, today's task is to complete any work you missed from the last week and participate in the next activity. So basically going back and anything that was missed last week, finish that up. Once that is done, the new assignment, it would appear, is going to be a pet of the week. So you can see name, age, and where we're going to do that is she has the outline typed up here, and you're going to add or create your own doc. So click on doc. Come on, Google. And we'll entitle check-in, but also my pet. And this is my pet Google Doc. It was born 30 seconds ago. I am very fond of it because it helps me communicate. There is no picture because the doc is the picture. So obviously you're going to spend more time doing this than I did. Once you're done, click turn in. And we're going to turn both of those in. And we are good to move on to the next function. So it said that there had been several assignments, and you can check the due dates of those assignments by going over to your calendar. So you can see due by the end of today is going to be that check-in. However, there are assignments that start today that roll into tomorrow. So you can see, ooh, we've got science is going to be due tomorrow. Math is going to be due tomorrow. And English is going to be due tomorrow. So what my suggestion would be is to get started on these, turn in what you can so that I can give you feedback during the first day, Monday, and then Tuesday, work on kind of a final draft. So let's go to English. So we'll click on English, and we can see, looks like we've got new assignment, character list of mice and men, as well as chapter 1 of mice and men. And generally, for most of my assignments, the way this is going to work is I will have a video lesson here of me reading and adding key points, and then you're going to have your assignment over here. So what I like to do is open the doc. And then let me just adjust my window here. So you can be playing. All right, class. So today we are going to be starting in on the novel of Mice and Men by John Steinbeck. The notes and the reading, while still toggling back and forth between the assignment. So once you get an answer, you can click back over here and pause the video before jumping back over here and answering the video. This 2-tab method works out pretty well. Once you have completed the document, in space, this is not correct, by the way. Let's say Mars. Once you have completed it, you are going to turn in that document. And I'll review it. Generally, I will give you some type of feedback on the document itself, as well as what you need to do in the private comment section. But most of what you're going to need is going to be found right here. There are also, if we go back, I'm going to need to go in and add, oh, here it is. Here's the list to the reading itself. So there's a PDF copy that folks can follow along with of the book. So once I complete that, I know that I also had science and math to do. Let's say that I want to look at math. Math is going to be kind of different. So I'm going to click on this. So chapter 4, writing lessons and equations, blah, 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 blah. I can see what my assignment is going to be. And we can either keep this up or open it as a new tab. If I get stuck, there is a resource video with each of these that will bump out to a new tab where you can go for initial help. If you need more help with your math, shoot me or Mr. P or Mr. Nelson a text and we can set up a Zoom meeting to do some whiteboard stuff and get that taken care of. Basically, what you're going to do here is either write out your answers in your math journal, take a picture of it, and then you're going to add or create that as a way to turn in your work, or you can also type up your answers in a doc over here. That is the basic gist of the Google Classroom. So if anyone has any questions on how this works or needs help navigating it, I can, like I said, be reached via email or my phone. But hopefully this gives you a good overview of the daily navigation of the site.